Hi there, my name's Tom Sewell, farmer from Maidstone in Kent. We farm just over 1,000 acres of arable plus some contracting, and our rotation consists of wheat, predominantly Group 1, oilseed rape, winter beans or spring beans, and sometimes barley and oats. My father's a first generation farmer. I'm a Nuffield scholar. Probably 7 to 10 years ago we saw blackgrass becoming more of a problem. This probably coincided with us changing to a different agronomist who focused our minds more on controlling it. We've used a number of different strategies, which some have been successful and some haven't, and when we think we've got on top of it, we haven't. So there's a combination of lots of things with cultural control, chemistry, delayed drilling, spring cropping, cover crops, no-till, and I think using it all together is the way forward. And each year's different and each year's weather's different, and so the goalposts are continually moving. Clean, not moving soil is very important. I think growing cover crops to encourage a diverse range of plants to compete with blackgrass, particularly over winter, is very important. I think recently also the potential loss of glyphosate has really focused our minds in getting on top of this quickly, because if we don't have that, controlling blackgrass will become ever more difficult. You never think you've got it under control, you never get complacent. If you think you've got it under control, continue to manage it effectively, because one head can produce so many seeds that if you miss a couple of plants, then all of a sudden you're back into the game again of controlling it. And so a number of cultural control and management measures are required, and you've got to walk crops and look at them and treat each field individually. It's probably the single biggest challenge we have on our farm, other than the weather and commodity prices, neither of which we can do anything about. So blackgrass, I'd like to think we can do something about, but I do sometimes have headaches about it, particularly when I come down in the morning, look out of my kitchen window and see a field of, good field of wheat with blackgrass heads poking up above it. So it is demoralising, but I do think we've got enough tools in the box if we manage it carefully.
BASF. We create chemistry.